All right, hey everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Daily High. I will be your only host, Tom Gates, today. Wasn't really gonna do a show today, but the way the price moved down and rebounded, had to do a show this Friday because I'm not sure about the weekend. Need confirmation that audio works and the video is working. It's really hard to tell from my side how everything. So I'll wait on that. I'm already on the charts, and this is the weekly chart, but I will wait. I do see a few people watching. Thanks, Brian K, for being our moderator. So let's see. Need confirmation that the audio works and video works. Okay, everything's good. Thanks, Arturo. So the weekly chart is looking pretty well. Uh, the weekly chart is likely to close as a reversal candle, even though we did not spend much time going down. If this candle can close green, that would be absolutely awesome. We will keep an eye on that going into the weekend. Actually, I don't really need the 4-day chart. I'm probably just going to close that all together. This is the really, really interesting situation. I drew this line yesterday and I said I am very, very concerned that this line is about to crack and we're about to go down and bounce off of the 50 period moving average, which is exactly what happened, but it happened literally in one day. And I provided two possibilities of how this could happen. One was a swift move into the 50 period moving average and then a quick rebound, which is what happened. The other option was a bit of a slow bleed into the 50 period moving average with the MRI buy opportunity at the bottom. But my concern was that if we take several days to get there and we end up with a red star candle and we start forming an MRI count to the downside, I saw it as very, very unlikely that the 50 period moving average would be able to hold up the price because it would be broken sometime in the beginning or the middle of that actual move. And because of that, it would have been very, very tricky for us to get both the MRI count on a buy and also the hold of the 50 period moving average. So as far as I'm concerned, we got the best case scenario. We got a swift move to the downside. We established a very clear swing low, a very clear close, and we bounced off the 50 period moving average, and we never made a red star candle. This is actually the best possible situation. This is this situation with the arrows that I drew yesterday, but it happened even faster, which is a very, very bullish sign. So what do we need now? Well, now we need the opposite. Now we need the break of the prior swing high. And when we get this break, we will likely also get the break of the 20 period moving average. So all we now need to do is get the price above this area of resistance. And even if we get close to this area of resistance, for me personally, this is a double top, and double tops are meant to be broken to the upside. So as long as the price of Bitcoin gets to 106, I am very, very bullish that we are now on a path to 120 and beyond. Someone is asking, is this a dead cat bounce? I don't think it is. This was a dead cat bounce. From May 31st up until June 3rd was a dead cat bounce. The way we are bouncing off of 100,000 and we are now at 105 or close to 105, this does not feel like a dead cat bounce. This feels like a real V-shaped recovery from the panic that set in yesterday when the girlfriends, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, you know, uh, became what was that? I mean, there's so many of them. What was that movie, Mean Girls or something? Uh, but they basically became teenage girls fighting in the schoolyard. That's how you describe Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And my producer and everyone else on the show has advised me not to be critical of Donald Trump, but you literally have a clown show right now in the government. That's all I'll say. And this is why it's unreasonably disappointing. I expected an adult, a functioning adult, to come in, but instead we have a literal clown show. With no disrespect to clowns, which is actually a very difficult profession. Um, okay, so to me, this feels like a real recovery so far. This is Bitcoin 5-minute chart. I don't know why I'm on this. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Yeah, and this is looking very, very good. Look at that beautiful 1 hour MRI buy with extension C. So that's great. We got a green star candle. We got an MRI top followed by another green star candle. And I think we're going to get another MRI top. All we got to do is break this resistance line at 106. And I think we're good. I really think we're good. Now, there'll be, of course, a little bit of a pullback, but I really think we bottomed. Let's see how the stocks are doing. We are above 6,000 on the S&P. This is a 2-3 month high. We have an MRI resistance on its own coming up soon. And the MRI resistance is pretty much at the all-time high. We are looking great. We are looking absolutely great. It's actually a little bit higher than the all-time high. And the stock market is looking awesome. Yeah, so you can't but be bullish on Bitcoin as well. Very good. Looks great. Here's the daily chart. Oh, an MRI tops coming on Monday. Keep that in mind. MRI tops coming in on Monday on the stock market. Could be a little bit of a pullback, but that's okay. I want to see a close above 106. The US dollar, but again, the Trump administration is on a mission to lower the value of the dollar. A very expensive currency does not help the government of that currency. It only helps the people, but not the government. There is a big difference between what's good for the people and what's good for the government. A war could be good for the government. A war is never good for the people, right? Best case scenario, only one relative dies. That's literally your best case scenario in a war. War is never good for the people. It's good for the government. Same thing with currency. A currency going up in value is good for the people. Their dollars buy them more stuff, but it's bad for the government because they have trouble paying their bills. So the governments always try to devalue their currency versus other currency. And this is exactly what the Trump administration has been on a mission to do since the moment they got into office. And you're seeing that they're actually somewhat successful. They have been devaluing the US dollar from since they came into office in January 2025. And here we go. The US dollar is down about 10%. Weaker dollar does lead to a slightly stronger stock market. That is correct. Weaker dollar also leads to, higher prices of gold and to a lesser extent, higher prices of Bitcoin. I don't really worry about the CME gaps. The yield rates are going up, so the Trump administration will not be happy with that. And that's the gold-silver ratio. We discussed it on the last show. And this is miner profitability, which should skyrocket. If Bitcoin doubles in price this year, miner profitability will reach a new all-time high. 10 a.m. reversal trade. Do we have one today? On Bitcoin or on the stock market? Let's take a look at the stock market first. Now, alphanumerics does skew my charts a bit. The 10 a.m. reversal trade, we didn't have one in the stock market today. We topped at 940. So the 940 candle, I may have to go to a 5-minute candle actually. We topped at 945. That's close. It's close. I prefer 950 for a 10 a.m. reversal, but we've been going down. We're pulling back. I don't want us to pull back anymore. We have a little bit of wiggle room to the downside here, to maybe 5990, but I want to see a reversal. I really want to see us break. And it's also Friday. I don't normally trade past, let's say, noon on a Friday. But man, if we can get above this morning's high, maybe we don't even have to go that high. We can get like above this area here. If we can get above 6,011, hopefully soon, like in the next hour, I think we can go significantly higher on the S&P into the close. And as for Bitcoin, on the hourly chart, we're good. You got an MRI top coming. We're about the 4-hour. You got the MRI top coming later this week. You got some resistance right here at the moving averages. And it's only a green star candle. So on the 4-hour, we're good. On the 4-hour, we're good to go. I want to see us close the day above 106. And I want to see us enter Monday around 107, 108. I don't care about the CME yet. Yeah, that's it. I do think we'll have an extended cycle into 2026, yes. All right, guys, I don't have much else to say. This is it for me. I just wanted to come on and talk about this particular recovery. And I really, really like it. Thank you all for watching. And see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.